Okay, get ready for a new series of videos. I'm going to be sharing some insights of obviously my expertise, I guess you would say, over the last 20 years of working with people, coaching people, helping them over certain barriers, whether it's limiting beliefs in their mind, psychology, weight loss, performance, business, content creation, a lot of random topics. I guess you would say I'm a jack of many trades, master of very little, whatever that saying is. But I do know a lot of cool things that can help you in your life or your business. And a lot of my clients recently have been coming to some problems. I've been helping solve their problems. And now they're like, hey, you should like maybe make videos on this stuff because I think it could help people. So this is the start, I guess, of me doing that. So let's just jump right into it. So what I've done here for this little system, I know a lot of the fitness coaches or gurus on the internet will like have a quote like, if you believe this, then this will happen. And I find that, when I get really scripty and have scripts and follow that, I feel like it's not authentic. So I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna have a topic. I'm just gonna talk, and maybe it'll resonate, maybe it won't, and we'll see where this goes. But again, I like to push myself to uncomfortable territory, and this is definitely awkward and uncomfortable since I'm sitting here now by myself in a big room talking to a camera at what time is it even? 10:30 on a Sunday night, because what else would you do on a Sunday night at 10:30? So here we go. So let's talk about fat loss. That's a big topic right now with my clients, myself included. I'm going through my little weight loss journey and transformation as I go to Cabo in about 8 weeks, which I just paid for tonight and cried about it a bit. But hey, I'll be happier when I'm on the beach and taking in the sun compared to this cold, drastic winter north I've experienced this year. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. If you believe fat loss has to be miserable, you'll subconsciously quit. And this statement is a very true statement. I'm going to say it because I'm obviously the one that wrote it. And why did I want to share this with you today? Well, I think a lot of times when people go through weight loss or any transformation, they think it has to be miserable. Like it's not got to be enjoyable. It has to be tough, right? You got to sacrifice things. And I'll be honest with you. Yeah, in order to change, you're going to have to make some changes, some sacrifices, but it doesn't have to be miserable. And I'm going to share with you how I work with my clients to make it not so miserable. Okay. Now, in the past, I've done lots of different ways of cutting body fat. I've cut for photo shoots. I've cut clients for shows. When you're going through something like that, yeah, that's a different conversation, okay? But we're going to talk about the regular person. Now, most of the time when people hire a coach, and a coach is an expert in that discipline, which would be like bodybuilding, they'll give their client a very simple plan to follow that they follow to get in shape. Now, I've done the same. You're going to have chicken, broccoli, and rice. This is how much you're going to have. You're going to weigh this here, et cetera, et cetera. Now, they work. Don't get me wrong. They totally work. The problem I have with that is it doesn't really teach anybody the real underlying reasons why they got big in the first place, or even teach them how to eat properly for themselves, right? There's not one way to cut it, is what I'm trying to get at here. And so normally what I do with my clients is I make this process more enjoyable, hence where I bring this rate thing back around, by allowing them to choose the meals that they're going to be consuming with my oversight of it. And so why is that important to you? Well, as you start a weight loss journey, if you're making the choices of the foods you like to eat and you're able to consume them and do that on a more regular basis, the chance of you adhering to it long term is higher because these are things you actually like to eat. Like I could give you what I eat every day to get my body where I want it to go, and you might like those foods, but if you don't, well, that's not really going to work for you. And every client I have has got stuff they like and stuff they don't like. And so what I do is I have you track for a week. We then look at that week, obviously once it's over, and then I start giving little suggestions of changes. You see, small changes like that over a long period of time will get you to the result. It may take longer, but it's something you can maintain long term. Like I lost 100 pounds and never went back, okay? There's a reason why that happened. I changed my belief, my ideas around food, and then also created a system that works for me. And so if you struggle with that, I can help you. So maybe this is at this point where they have like the call to action for you to maybe work with me, and that would be like, send me a DM now and I'll show you the way. But yeah, if you actually want my help, that's probably what you should do. So hope this helps. I'll see you in the next one.